Stop for a moment. I'm glad you clicked on this video. What you were doing can wait. What I'm going to share with you today carries a weight that needs to reach your heart before this day is over. Everything you've experienced has been for a reason. There were no tears, no painful goodbyes, no last farewells. Today, I come to remind you of someone you loved with all your heart. They left before you had a chance to prepare for this separation. You felt the emptiness of words that were never spoken. You spent entire nights crying, waiting for a sign. I was there. I witnessed everything. I saw you holding that photograph with trembling hands, trying to understand so much silence while the fragrance of longing filled the air and absence echoed louder than any sound around you. I saw you trying to show strength to others while inside you were completely broken. Today, I come to offer you more than consolation. I come to bring divine revelation. Pay close attention because what I am about to reveal is not based on your mind or feelings. It is a heavenly answer, a promised fulfillment. It is love manifested through a promise fulfilled. What existed before will now be delivered to you at the exact moment, like a long-awaited gift. 1111. Today I declare with joy that the season of my favor upon your existence has begun. You will know everything. This is your appointed time. It is the hour when you will experience the fullness of my blessings. Trust in my abundant grace with an open heart. You will feel the warmth of my love enveloping every aspect of your life. This is your harvest season. It is a time of immeasurable blessings and unlimited love. Before continuing, write in the comments, "No evil shall befall me, for I am protected by the light of angels." This will seal your energy with the power of angels and prevent any shadow from approaching you. Now, follow me. Understand this. That person in your family, the one you loved so much and who has now passed away, did not leave with only memories. They left carrying a deep desire in their heart, to see you well, to see you at peace, protected, cared for, and sustained. That person prayed for you before they left. They asked me to be with you when they could no longer do so. I will be your rock when you feel the ground crumbling beneath your feet. I listened carefully. Listen to me. No prayer made with true love is lost in the void. There is an inheritance that was released in heaven long before you could imagine it. This inheritance is about more than money. It's about purpose, promise, and continuity. It also includes material provision, resources that were being held back, and value that was saved as a seed of honor, as an act of love. This person wanted to give you this in life, but for reasons you didn't understand, remained silent. Today, the time of silence has come to an end. Today is the day of divine revelation. You will feel the peace that is now filling your chest as you listen to me. This is no coincidence. It is the Spirit confirming within you that this word is true. I witnessed the struggle you faced after your loss. I saw how you had to rebuild yourself completely. I saw how you blamed yourself for what you didn't say, for the hugs you didn't give, for the gestures you thought you had forgotten. You asked yourself if you had done enough, and I answer you, yes, you did. You loved, you honored, and today that love returns to you in the form of a harvest. 222. Pay close attention. What is about to come into your hands is not just a material blessing. It is a spiritual key. We are entering a new era of abundance. It is the breaking of curses that have prevented you from moving forward for generations. Your story will not end in loss because I am the Lord and I transform endings into new beginnings. I am the God of restoration, justice, and eternal memory. Receive this strength in your life by writing now in the comments. I activate my spiritual shield of protection. This is the moment of change. Things will never be the same again. Remember, I am a God of miracles and unlimited power. I will bless and heal you and extend my grace to your family, your children, and your parents. Trust in my divine timing. Embrace patience. Avoid the temptation to seek shortcuts. They will only distract you from your true path and lead you astray. Keep praying. Immerse yourself completely in my word. This will shield you from lies disguised as truth. It will protect you from traps disguised as blessings. You remember that letter you kept, right? That final conversation, something that was said simply but never left your mind. That was a divine sign. It was part of the grand plan. I was present in every detail. Every moment of that farewell was recorded in the heavens. I felt every bit of your suffering. I ensured that there was no separation that I did not cover with my infinite comfort. The period of pain is now giving way to a time of new beginnings. Prepare yourself, because what has been held back is being released. That document that has been sitting there, that inheritance that seemed to have disappeared, that promise that was forgotten in drawers and dusty papers, it's about to be released. I am moving all of that. I will mobilize people on your behalf. It will seem like coincidence, but it will not be. It will be divine intervention, a pure miracle. It will be the answer to that plea you made, crying in the darkness, asking for a way out. The path to freedom starts now. This message will bridge the gap between your past and your future. Everything built with love will return as heavenly provision. You need to know this. The person who left you is not gone. They are just ahead of you. But they left footprints of love wherever they went. Footprints that are now turning into direction. Footprints that point to your purpose, to your stability. I did not allow your story to end in suffering. I designed your life with whole hearts, not broken ones. This inheritance is undeniable proof. When it arrives, remember, it is not just money, it is honor, it is justice, it is fulfillment. Use it wisely, use it with purpose. It will not be for ostentation, it will be for building. I will show you that I am the God who prepares answers in silence, who acts even when you do not realize it, and who cares for you in ways your eyes cannot imagine. But before all that, I need you to do something important. Now write in the comments, I am guided, protected, and strengthened by angels of goodness. This statement unmistakably conveys your courage, faith, and spiritual rebirth. Continuing the message. Now let's get back to the important stuff. Can you still smell her perfume? You can still hear that laugh in the corners of your memory. You must ask yourself, do you still find yourself talking to someone who is no longer physically present, but who has never left you spiritually? This is not madness. It is love in the form of a constant presence. It is nostalgia touching eternity. It is the soul's attempt to recall its origin. You have wished for one more hug, one more conversation, one more moment to say everything that got stuck in your throat. I've seen it all. Today, I declare that absence has been transformed into a lasting legacy. When someone leaves in peace, they leave behind memories and seeds that have been planted. You are about to reap what has been sown with tears, with dedication, with absolute truth. Yes, there will be a reward. It will not be because of human merit, but because I am the God who honors those who honor me. This person you loved so much gave their heart to me. They asked me to take care of you after they left. They asked me not to leave you alone. They asked me to pour out provision and love even though they could no longer be there to witness it. I am doing exactly what I heard in prayer. Do you remember the last time you were in that room? You know the feeling of a strong presence, as if someone is touching you without making physical contact. That was real. It was a divine response. Drawing near to tell you, it's not over, it's just really beginning, is what heaven does. Pay close attention because I'm about to share information that no one has ever told you. There is a movement happening right now. Papers that have been sitting idle for years are now being reviewed by the relevant people. People who previously ignored you will remember your name and seek you out. They will want to resolve outstanding issues. You will know. This is not luck, it is a promise being fulfilled. It is not coincidence. It is divine fulfillment. I am opening doors behind the scenes of your life story. This inheritance, the one that seemed lost, trapped by bureaucracy, conflict, and injustice, is now being released because there is a perfect time for everything, and the time for restoration has come. I want to remind you of something fundamental. Your prosperity will not only be material, it will be emotional, spiritual, and visible in every aspect. You will walk with greater lightness, sleep in peace, and wake up without that weight on your chest. Where there is eternal love, continuity is guaranteed. I'm telling you a story that began even before you were born. Now you understand why it was so difficult. You received the leftovers while others prospered with ease. Why? Your harvest will be unique. Your harvest will include powerful testimony. It's already on its way. I demand that you promise me one thing here and now, in my presence. Don't harden your heart. My timing is perfect, so don't distrust it. Don't measure what's to come with the yardsticks of the past. I am the God who surprises, who gives more than was asked, who turns dust into a flourishing garden. That is precisely what I am doing at this very moment. I bring forth hope where there was only pain. The person who left you behind left more than material possessions. They left spiritual instructions, words that you did not hear with your ears, but your soul understood perfectly. Take good care of our loved ones, she said in prayer. Make sure they have bread. Don't let the sparkle in their eyes fade, Lord. Don't let their dreams die. I did not allow it. Today, I'm here to make your eyes shine again. I'm here to make you dream again. I have come to give you what has been kept for a moment like this. If you haven't received tributes, there's a simple explanation. You weren't invited to important family gatherings. You were likely excluded from crucial decisions. Today, I place you on the path of promise. Today, I reposition you as the rightful heir to everything I have planted in your blood. You carry the DNA of overcoming. You are a born survivor. You are the continuation of a story that began with tears, but will end in radiant glory. This is not just for you, but for those who come after you as well. This inheritance is not yours alone. It is also for your children, your grandchildren, and all who live under your spiritual covering. I am ending the cycles of misery that have plagued your family for generations. It is clear that nothing ever worked out. It's clear that cycles of losses, failures, and endless arguments are inevitable. With a simple divine touch, I cut what once seemed eternal and open up a completely new time. You already feel, breathe, and realize how your soul is aligned with this new reality. You will no longer be remembered as the one who was left with nothing. You will be remembered as the one who received from heaven, as the one who inherited not only money, but blessings accumulated through faith. He was the one who heard the voice of God and had the courage to believe even when no one else did. Anyone who says it's an illusion, that it's madness, or that it's theater can talk. When I bless, no one can stop me. When I seal, it's permanent. When I lift up, no one can bring me down. You are being lifted up right now. If this word is burning inside you, comment below. I receive this inheritance of love and promise. That will be your public declaration of faith. This will be your step of total trust. As you declare, I move the entire heavens. I activate the angels for action. I send Michael to guard your paths. I remove invisible obstacles. I restore lost documents. I confuse adversaries. I open forgotten coffers. And even if man tries to resist, my decree is greater. My yes overrides any earthly no. If this message has resonated with you and you want to support it so that it reaches other people who are also on the edge, click "Thank you very much." This small gesture is vital to keeping this mission alive, bringing light to those who have lost hope. Thank you. Your inheritance is coming, and with it, you will receive peace, lightness, clear direction, defined purpose, divine confirmation, and family reconciliation. I am the God who unites what has been broken, restores what has been lost, and multiplies what seemed too small. You will witness this with your own eyes. This message is not the end. It is only the beginning of something extraordinary. Pay close attention because what I'm doing in your life is significant. It is so profound that even without realizing it, your soul has been preparing for this moment for a long time. I created the encounters, the detours, the silences, the losses. I did it so that you could arrive here with your heart properly molded. Material inheritances require a firm spiritual structure to sustain them. Yours is now. Expect some flashes from the past to resurface in the coming days. An old perfume, a song you used to listen to together, a memory that seemed forgotten. It's no coincidence. Remember, love never dies. The love that is mine, the love that comes from above, transcends time, overcomes death, and remains alive forever. It transforms into signs, into comforting dreams, into consolation that whispers in the midst of the deepest pain. You have a guardian angel in the spiritual realm who is fighting for you. Someone who prayed before they left, who asked silently, God, please don't let this person live in scarcity. Don't let them go without. Don't let them be robbed of their dignity. I heard every word. That is why I am opening doors that have been locked for decades. I am moving files that have been forgotten in dusty drawers. I make names appear where you least expect them. Inheritance will not come through shortcuts. It will come through honor, through justice, and through faithful fulfillment of promises. You may think, but Lord, who am I to receive all this? I answer with certainty, you are an heir. You are chosen. You are the one who has not been forgotten. You are the one who has been remembered in your family's prayers. You are the result of a faith that has been passed down from generation to generation, even when it seemed invisible. No one has seen you this way before, but I have always seen you exactly as you are. You have endured numerous trials. You have overcome devastating losses, cruel rejections, and disappointments that cut deep. You have seen people walk away just when you needed them most. You have heard promises that were never fulfilled. You have watched people who seemed to have everything, but did not have the peace that you carry within you. You thought about giving up everything, but you couldn't stop. Do you know what it was? It was my hand holding you up. It was the promise holding you back. It was heaven whispering, "It's not over yet, child." And it's clear to me that it really isn't over. It is time for restitution, reward, and to finally see with your own eyes what you have only seen with faith for so long. Don't be afraid of what will happen. You will not lose what is rightfully yours. You will not be left behind again. You will not be confused or deceived. I guarantee that your inheritance will reach you with complete peace, absolute clarity, and complete security. I guarantee that your testimony will reach others when that happens. You will be a channel and answer, a refuge for those who are today where you once were in the midst of pain, waiting, and scarcity. Remember what I said? This will not be just a financial decision. Yes, you can expect tangible value, abundant provision, paid bills, and debts erased. Opportunities will come in unexpected ways. What I am releasing over you goes far beyond what any bank, notary, or family member can offer. I am giving you spiritual authority, emotional influence, family likeness, connection with your true purpose, healing of old wounds, and reconciliation of broken bonds. That, my child, is priceless. That is a promise fulfilled in its purest form. Pay close attention. In the coming days, some people will try to get close to you. Some will come with good intentions, while others will not. I will give you supernatural discernment. You will look into their eyes and know who comes from God and who comes with self-interest. You will feel it in your skin and notice it in their choice of words. You carry genuine light, and where there is true light, shadows cannot remain. You will also notice that some doors will close permanently. Don't worry. I'm closing them to protect you. There are blessings that can only be shared with those who have a covenant with heaven. There are values that cannot be handed over to the wrong hands, and there are people who will not be able to keep up with the new things I am doing in you. You must leave some things behind. The pains that still imprison you, the memories that keep you stuck, and the habits that no longer fit the new season. I will be with you, strengthening you, sustaining you, and walking beside you until you see with your own eyes everything I have declared to you. When you have the provision in your hands, remember, It is for your entire household, not just you. It is to restore what has been broken, to rebuild what has been lost. It is to raise altars of true gratitude. Make a commitment now. Say that you will use this inheritance wisely, with reverence and with generosity. The more you bless, the more you will be blessed. It's clear, the more you channel, the more you become a source. Share more, multiply your impact. If this message has touched your heart, know that supporting this mission is a gesture of love. If you feel it in your heart, click thank you now. Your contribution is essential to helping more people receive words that save, welcome, and awaken. If your heart is burning right now, comment below. I believe, I receive, I will be a living witness. This declaration will echo your faith. It will flourish like a seed planted in fertile soil, and I will ensure its growth. You did not arrive here by chance. This video's appearance was no coincidence. It was marked, scheduled in heaven, and chosen to mark the beginning of a new era. Don't expect your story to end in painful nostalgia. Continue in honor, continue in blessings, continue in absolute victory. And I, the Lord, will be with you until the end of time. I know you have questions. You must understand why it took so long, why the answers didn't come sooner, why justice seemed slow in coming, and why love had to leave for the promise to begin to be fulfilled. That is why I am speaking to you today with such clarity and precision. I can say with certainty that not a single thing that happened was wasted, not even the pain and the seemingly endless grief. You were prepared in silence, trained through tears, and matured in total absence. All of this will make you a stronger person. It will give you a kind of faith that cannot be bought or taught in any course. You will gain it through time and real experience. It's time for me to show you that I haven't forgotten. I saw every detail. I know deeply what you never told anyone. You endured in silence. You gave up to take care of others. You renounced without applause. You endured when no one else believed. I tell you now, this inheritance is not just a gift. It is divine recognition. It is an eternal seal, a living testimony, my unshakable yes proclaimed before the world. It is my care becoming a tangible reality in your hands. When that happens, you will cry, but it won't be out of pain. It will be out of deep relief, genuine surprise, and total reverence. Someone will call you unexpectedly. A name you had forgotten. A piece of information that will arrive by chance. The thread of blessing that has been intertwined for years will begin there. The knot that seemed impossible to untie will be loosened with ease. What was blocked will be released instantly. What was hidden will be revealed completely. I am the God who exposes the truth, who shows what was hidden, who illuminates every dark corner. But I ask you, don't seek revenge against those who have hurt you. It is time to let go of any resentment that harbors in your soul. What is yours will come to you without you having to fight for it with your own strength. I will fight for you. I will be your advocate in the courts of earth and heaven. I will be your voice when you have not been heard. I will be your presence where you have been unjustly excluded. When this is over, you will have your hands full and your soul at peace. I give to restore, to heal, to uplift, and to align your name with my eternal purpose, not just to meet needs. I am making the heavens align with your earth, making what was decreed above now come to pass on the ground you walk on. I am opening old files, revoking unjust sentences, and reversing situations that seem definitive. Those who said never will eat their words, because when I take action, there is no impossible that can resist. You will notice my movement in seemingly insignificant details, in the way a door opens, in the way someone looks at you with renewed respect, in the invitation that comes out of nowhere, in the money that seemed lost forever but will be found in a forgotten account, in an asset that was off the radar. Nothing is hidden from my eyes, and what is rightfully yours, no one can steal. Honor is being poured out on your name right now. Your home is protected by a cloak of light. A new name is being written on your lineage in the heavenly records. Understand this. This inheritance is not just a response to a promise, but a matter of divine justice for a real story. This is the story of someone who has already departed. They trusted me until their last breath. Someone who said, "Lord, I entrust my family into your hands." I received that trust and kept it as a treasure. I am faithfully fulfilling it. I will surprise you with reconciliations you didn't even know you needed. I will bring forgiveness you never imagined you needed to release. I will bring healing to the wounds you have carried in your heart for decades. I am removing the guilt you carried as a burden. You did not fail her. You did what you could, you loved in your own way, and now I am setting you free. Live the new without weight, without regret, without shadows from the past haunting you. You will look around and not recognize your own life because everything will have changed for the better. It will be good, it will be light, and it will be full of true grace. Remember this. It all started when you decided to believe against all evidence. You should have closed this video in the first minute. You could have ignored it like you did so many other things. You should have said, "This isn't for me, this is for deluded people." You stayed and listened with your heart. Your spirit knew this word was the answer you had been longing for. Your faithfulness is now being honored in a supernatural way. Comment now if you haven't already. I receive what heaven has stored up for me. This is your personal confirmation, your definitive amen. When you write, you will feel a different warmth, an inexplicable peace, and a deep comfort. My spirit will seal in you the absolute truth of this message. Don't worry about bureaucratic deadlines, administrative difficulties, or legal complications. I have all of that in my powerful hands. Keep walking, keep believing, and keep preparing for what is coming. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to justify my actions. I'll be your living testimony. The blessings will be so evident that there will be no denying or questioning them. Those who judged you will see with their own eyes what it means to trust in a God who never fails. I am the Lord of your personal story. I am the one who comforts mourners with honor, the one who transforms absence into eternal presence, the one who transforms tears into a permanent legacy, the one who declares over you today, you will be the heir to everything that has been dreamed of in sincere prayer. Do not fear, do not retreat, and do not doubt. The promise is closer than you think. The miracle you are waiting for is already happening. I will resolve your worries one by one. Your prayers have reached my heavenly throne, and the answer is already on its way. But I have a key question for you. What will you do when you receive this long-awaited blessing? Don't be fooled by those who forget the giver as soon as their desires are fulfilled. You will face difficulties, but they will plant wisdom in your heart. When you see your prayers answered so clearly, embrace a life marked by daily gratitude and constant prayer. Open your eyes every morning and say, "Thank you, God. Thank you for life and for your constant presence of love. I seek nothing more than a simple and sincere acknowledgement from you. I do not demand your material wealth, nor do I desire offerings that do not come from a heart completely devoted to me. Everything you present to me must emanate from a spirit of genuine and true gratitude. This is how your blessings truly flourish and multiply. If you receive an answer to your prayers, but then forget the God who delivered you, believing that you achieved everything on your own, I must warn you, your blessings will wither like a flower deprived of water. Nourish your prayers with constant praise. I expect you to express your gratitude directly to me. Express gratitude for all that you have received, regardless of its size. Even when I don't give you exactly what you asked for, understand that I always offer something greater and better. I am your Father, your Creator. I know what benefits your future, your family, your spiritual life, and your heart. Ask for prosperity, and I will eliminate your debts. Be grateful because now you live in total freedom. You may not have wealth in your bank accounts, but no one will come to your door demanding payment. If you seek abundance, and I provide jobs for every member of your family, don't complain, I support you. I provide you with dignified means to earn your living honestly. Don't fear the future. I will open doors where you least expect them. Follow me, and you will prosper. I'm going to pour abundant blessings upon you, because I want you to learn to manage them wisely. Combine your grateful heart with the wisdom you have acquired, and you will receive blessings multiplied exponentially. I also seek genuine peace for your home. Witness miracles. Let them contribute to your spiritual growth. Focus on my word. Forget about material gains. Focus on heavenly matters and maintain a genuine spirit of gratitude. This is the solid foundation of a supernatural life. You can unlock a season of divine abundance by showing sincere dedication, true worship, and gratitude for every blessing. Have faith and thank me, even in the midst of trials. Your commitment to bless those around you, your willingness to embrace my teachings, your perseverance in prayer, and your desire to be a vessel of my grace to create a better world are commendable. You bring me immense joy. I'm telling you this as a friend. I know that some think they are flawless, so consumed by pride that they only judge others. They look down on you because you've stumbled, and they're showing their contempt. Their opinions are irrelevant. Listen to my word and turn away from those who will never allow you to have true peace. Spiritual suffering, mockery, and insults don't have to be endured. Let me be clear. You bring me joy. I am pleased by your pursuit of me, your listening to my prayers, and your words of gratitude. It fills my heart with happiness. Your courage is celebrated here in the heavenly realms. You stand out as a beacon of persistent faith, perseverance, and loyalty. Remember these words I speak now. Engrave them on your soul, for you will need to remember them when discouraging voices try to lead you astray. I am your healer, your provider. I will lift your life out of the deepest despair. I surround you with infinite love and mercy. I open the portal to a realm of constant miracles. You will receive the miracles you seek, and you must value them. If this spiritual movement has touched your life, if you have felt clarity, acceptance, or just a sigh of relief, click on Thank You. This gesture strengthens this chain of light and allows these messages to reach other people who, like you, were also at their limit. Your prayers, loyalty, gratitude, and faith are what I desire most. Continue on your current path. Focus on the spiritual. Enter into my presence daily. Absorb and share the messages that strengthen you. I want you to know this. Whenever you close your eyes in gratitude and prayer, I place my hand upon you, blessing you with my supernatural grace. You are still receiving this. Acknowledge it with sincere gratitude. Remember that I am your Almighty God. I love you unconditionally, and I never fail. I make things happen. When I call you to strive and be brave, it's because I'm ready to ensure your total success. I speak these words with divine purpose. I do not seek your money or offerings. I require your faith, your heart, and your total commitment. I must be first in every aspect of your life, your morning thoughts, your joy at hearing my voice, your ability to discern my words of love and power. Don't be fooled by others' deceptive messages. Only my sheep know my genuine voice. You are one of them. You must feel my presence in your heart and recognize my voice of true love. I eagerly await your prayers every morning. I listen intently to every word. Your gratitude moves me deeply, and when you begin to speak, my angels gather around you, orchestrating your blessing with heavenly precision. I will align everything, time, people, circumstances to remove the obstacles from your path. I will soften the hardest hearts. I will change the minds of your detractors and bring new opportunities through those who truly value you. Today, you present a new vision of yourself to the world, radiant with my presence. Your posture now carries the unmistakable mark of spiritual strength, a testimony to the transforming power of my love. Don't let this be just a passing moment. Use this time wisely. Involve your family. Bring them closer in your daily routine and in spirit through prayer together. Demonstrate to them the source of your renewed strength. The world is changing, entering a season of difficulties, but those who seek me and obey me will find lasting peace. Focus on the vision I have planted in your heart. You have the map to blessings. Embrace the small joys and daily blessings that often go unnoticed. Share your gratitude openly and appreciate the contributions of those around you. Your gratitude will undoubtedly lay a solid foundation for future blessings. It will illuminate and strengthen your path ahead. The magnitude of my blessings far exceeds your wildest dreams. Live with gratitude. Offer genuine smiles. Extend kindness without expecting anything in return. You feel a powerful new motivation within yourself, a flame lit by my promise. I guarantee that your land will flourish abundantly. New sources of opportunity and rivers of provision will appear where there was once dryness. From barrenness will arise mountains of abundance. Your home will overflow with joy and love, nourished by your faith, loyalty, and sincere search for my presence. I could never withhold my blessings from someone like you. I promise to keep your days bright. If sadness touches your heart, I will lift your spirit and bring you the joy you long for. Today, you have a new, deep security in your soul. You will no longer be influenced only by passing visions or emotions. Your future does not depend on the whims of others. Stay vigilant and don't be fooled by false promises. Trust in my unwavering guidance and love. Your peace and faith are firmly anchored in my word. Open your Bible today. Let it nourish your soul. Today, the doors of your life are opening to the richness of my teachings. My power and grace are now flowing through you, your home, and your entire family. Your plans are blessed because you sought wisdom. Your path ahead is radiant with divine promises. Rest assured knowing that I am eternally at your side. Watch closely as those around you transform their perceptions of you. Those who once ignored you will now greet you with smiles, recognizing the new dignity and authority in you, a testimony to the works of my Holy Spirit. Surrender yourself completely to my care. Trust in my perfect plan for you. I am your key to abundance. You will find everything you need in me. I am your Almighty Father, and I love and bless you unconditionally. Honor me by giving me your life, loyalty, gratitude, and faith. You will face countless battles and moments of weariness, but remember that my spirit dwells within you, tirelessly empowering you so that your faith will never waver. Move forward with determination. I am with you, and with me, nothing is impossible. You have expressed a desire for peace, and although challenges may arise, you mustn't fear. My promises are rock solid. Your joy and stability will never be overcome by the daily struggles. Spiritual family, we have reached the end of this transformative journey together. This is not the end. It's the beginning of something extraordinary in your lives. You are not just spectators of this message. You are active participants in a heavenly movement. If this word has touched your heart deeply, don't keep it to yourself. Share in the comments how this message has impacted your life. Share your stories of faith, your moments of reconnection with the divine. Your words are exactly what someone else needs to hear today. This is not just an online community. We are a spiritual family united by the same faith, the same hope, and the same promises. Your testimony strengthens others, and others' testimonies strengthen you. Comment below. What are your thoughts on this revelation? What has changed in your heart? What hopes have been renewed? We are the light that reaches every corner, offering hope to those who need it. Welcome to the family. Here you will find acceptance, understanding, and most importantly, the certainty that you are not alone. When we unite in faith, miracles multiply and promises are fulfilled with even greater power.